Good morning guys, it's Monday today and I was meant to have a really productive morning. I had an appointment and I ended up missing the appointment, which is so annoying because I checked it last night. I obviously knew the time, but then I think what I've done is I've gotten it mixed up with my dentist appointment because I have another one tomorrow at 9:50. So in my head I was thinking it was 9:50 when it was actually 9:20, and then it got to 9:24 and I was drying my hair and I just had this like panic. I suddenly thought that appointment was at 9:20. It was like it had clicked, but it took all morning to click obviously, and I've missed the appointment. So frustrating because it's been something that I've been trying to schedule for a while, and it's just annoying because obviously Willem comes next week, so I don't really want to be going to appointments when he's here, and the rest of this week I'm working. So I'm going to see if they can slot me in tomorrow. I have to phone back at 10 to make the appointment again. Can't phone any earlier, but yeah, I'll see if they can slot me in tomorrow, and if not I'm just going to have to do it when he's here next week because it's something that I need to do and I want to get it done. So anyway, I am going to finish drying my hair. I'm just going to do that just now. And then I'm actually meeting the uni girls today, which will be really nice. We're going to go and have a Nando's, me, Rebecca and Hannah. So I'll bring you along for that. I'm just going to get my standard butterfly chicken with spicy rice and also the corn on the cob without the butter. So that's what's happening today really. Not a lot else apart from that, but obviously I'm really annoyed about that appointment. But anyway, these things happen. I am only human after all. So I'm going to go and dry this hair, and then I think I'm going to go outside because, well, I think it's quite nice. I'm going to open my blinds. It's quite sunny. I mean, there's clouds every now and then, but it looks quite nice. So I think I'll take my bullet journal outside and I'll sit and have a cup of tea and work on that. Hi guys, so I'm back from Glasgow. I was through with my two good friends from uni and we had a Nando's, and it was really nice, amazing to catch up, and they're just both the best people ever. I just love them to bits. They're absolutely hilarious and we always have such a good time when we're together, so that was amazing. And then my friend Rebecca was going to her work, so we all left. I don't know what time we left actually, but anyway, it is now, let me check, I think it's about 4:30. Yep, 4:30, and I am just back and I'm going to go and sit in the garden because it's an absolutely gorgeous day. It's turned out beautiful. So I've got my shorts on and I'm going to go and sit in the garden. Look at my feet, my sandals stained my feet, how embarrassing. But yeah, I'm going to go and sit out there and just enjoy the sunshine. I'm going to take my book out. I'm going to have my cola as well, which is behind me. And some exciting news, I got my picture back for that wall. So my mum was framing a picture that she had bought me one Christmas. It was either last Christmas or the Christmas before. And it's a Polish poster that she got online, I think. And I absolutely loved it. And that's basically what I base my room around in terms of the colour scheme. This is my picture! How amazing is it? Basically, it's not going to sit there. Obviously, we're going to hang it on the actual wall, but we've just sat it there for now. But it's just incredible, and it makes the room look so much better. I don't know, it just adds something. So I absolutely love that, and I just think it works perfectly there. And yeah, that's the room pretty much complete. The only thing that I need to do now is to get a light, because as you can see there's currently no light. So yeah, I was very excited to come home to that. It just finishes off the room, as you can see behind me, and I just love it. And I would love to be able to get some sort of light in to be able to film there. That would be an amazing background. But yeah, this morning I woke up with a little bit of a headache actually, and to be honest I was considering actually calling off the girls because it felt really bad in the morning. It's gotten a little bit better now, but it was just like this pounding and I just felt really tired, but I'm feeling a little bit better now, which is good. So I'm going to get out and sit in the garden and read my book and just enjoy the sunshine. So this is my stag in the actual light, and it's just so gorgeous. I'm so in love with it. It's just perfect and it's exactly what I wanted in the room, and just this really nice delicate frame just to frame it. So I look totally crazy because I have got my sunglasses and my glasses on, because I'm going to go outside. I'm basically doing some washing. I've just put one on, I've got some to hang out. Oh, I'm not going to be able to manage all this with one hand. So I've just put one on, I've got another one here to go on, and this is a pile of stuff that needs to go to the charity shop. And then this is my stuff here that I'm going to sit and work on. Basically I want to do some of my bullet journal. This is some books that a woman at my work gave me to look at, Slimming World ones, so I'm going to look at them today, take down any ideas, and then I can give her the books back when I'm in work tomorrow. And then I have got my dissertations book, which I'm going to read and take some notes in here, and Glamour magazine to read, and my Slimming World stuff to take some more ideas. I've also got my book here, The Mortal Instruments, which I'm reading City of Bones, so I'm going to read that as well. So it's kind of a little bit of a chill day, but I also have like a lot of stuff to get on with. I went to the dentist this morning and my teeth are really good, so I was chuffed about that. So yeah, everything's fine with the teeth. And then I popped into the shop. I got a few things. So I had to get shampoo and conditioner. And then I got this soup. I don't know if this is your Healthy Extra B on Slimming World. I'll have to check it. But it was on offer and they didn't have any of the wild mushroom, which I know is your Healthy Extra B. That's what I went in for. So when I saw this on offer, I thought I'll just buy it, and it's the peri peri chicken skinny one, so it's not too bad in terms of what's in it. Over here I've just got some stationery, but I'm not going to go into that because I'm actually going to do a back to school haul once I buy a little bit more stationery. So yeah, I'm going to do all those things that I was talking about, and I'm going to get a chair out and sit in the sun because it is the most gorgeous day. Basically this is our Scottish summer. We're probably only going to get this day, but it's so beautiful. So I'm going to get out and I'm going to enjoy it, but I think first I'm going to make some food. I'm going to do a Warburton's thin with a boiled egg, some ham and a cup of tea. Guys, look at this 1 foot tan. I was trying to sit in the shade, but this one's obviously been creeping out in the sun, so it looks ridiculous. But yeah, I've just got my shorts on today to try and get a little leg tan. Good morning world. I am heading off to work. It is, what day is it? Wednesday. And I have work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'm on for the next 5 days. And then Sunday night is when Willem comes, so basically I'm not working apart from my contracted days after that because I tried to get some holidays but I wasn't able to. So I'm heading off just now. I start at 9, it's currently about 8:20. So I'm going to head into my car and I'm going to drive to work, and then tonight I have Slimming World, so I'm going to go obviously after work. I finish work at 5 and then the weigh-in is at 5:30, so I'm just going to make it. But I am not expecting good news. To be honest guys, I've had a really bad week. I don't know if I've mentioned that in this vlog, but it's not been a good week whatsoever. I basically just totally fell off of it this week. I think after the whole maintain thing last week, I just totally killed my confidence. But anyway, I'm going to go because I'm going to be late, and I will see you tonight after weigh-in. Hi guys, so it's after weigh-in now and the results weren't as bad as I expected. I only put on £0.5 pound, which to be honest I was pretty chuffed about because it just hasn't been a good week. I have been eating the wrong things and I knew that it was going to be a gain, but to be honest I thought it was going to be about £1 or £2. So £0.5 pound isn't too bad and I'm going to be back on it tomorrow. But I wanted to vlog because I wanted to show you what I'm going to have for my dinner. To be honest, I have been kind of thinking about going gluten-free because I seem to get a lot of pains in my stomach, and there has been research into the connection between Hashimoto's disease and gluten intolerance, and sometimes I just wonder if I would feel better if I went gluten-free. So I am considering it, and actually I bought this pasta from Marks and Spencer's, just a ready meal, last week, and I had it and it was really nice. So I'm having it again tonight because this is like my treat night meal. I don't obviously normally eat ready meals, but I'm going to have this one, which is chicken arrabbiata from M&S, and it's made without wheat, gluten-free, and it's so delicious. It tastes better than actually normal pasta, which is crazy. So I'm going to have that for my dinner. I came into the kitchen to find that my mum had an album out, and it's so special because it's actually her wedding day, and sadly the photos have gone like sepia, like they didn't obviously start out this colour but they faded really badly, but it's still just incredible to see my mum. She was hot. She was very thin. She was like a size 8, and the dresses are a bit crazy. She looks beautiful in this one, and I actually think I look a little bit like her in that one. This was my gran, so this was my mum's mum. She was called Sybil, and she died when I was around 12, but I remember so many happy memories of her when we were young, and just so many amazing memories. She was the best gran I could ever have asked for. And that's my mum and my grandpa. He died before I was born, so I never met him, but look how beautiful she looks. She's absolutely gorgeous. It was a wet day, but they actually say that's good luck if it rains on your wedding day, so I guess it was, because my mum and dad are actually going to be 35 years married in 2 days time, which is insane actually, and it's really amazing. Look how cute they are! What is going on with my dad's moustache though? That's insane. Oh, they're so cute together. Who do you think I look like most? You have to comment down below. I'm just sitting outside. I'm going to have a glass of this 7-Up with some ice, and I'm going to have a little curly whirly before my food, and I'm going to read this junk magazine because it was sitting on the table. So I'm just going to read that and I'm going to enjoy, but I think, to be honest, I'm going to go over and sit in the sun because we have like this little table here and I'm going to make the last of the sun. So this is my cheat meal and I've added on some parmesan as well and some pepper on top, so I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy it in the sun. Of course, it wouldn't be treat night without an almond magnum. I absolutely love these, they're my favourite flavour. And also, I was looking on the back of them and I'm pleased to just find out that they are actually gluten-free, so that is awesome. So that's good to know that if I do go on the gluten-free diet, that I can still have a magnum. I'm definitely feeling a lot more positive tonight because, to be honest, like, I had a really bad week. I ate quite a lot and I only put on half a pound, so that's quite positive. Because I know that if I just get back on it and I eat well this week, that I can actually get a loss. So yeah, I'm going to do really, really well this week and try and get something off before, well, I say before Willem comes, but he comes on Sunday, so while he's here and half of while he's not here, because the plan is to still go to group next week when he's here, and then the week after that I will not be at group because that's the week that we travel back from up north. So I'm going to put in for a holiday for that one, because obviously I'm just probably not going to be back in time and I don't want to be rushing back to go to that. And that means that from next week till that Wednesday I can have like a nice kind of chill time. Like, I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm going to be allowing myself the treats because I think that's important when you're on holiday. And I don't know, like, the matter of fact is that we do only live once and I'm not going to stress myself every single week not having any enjoyment out of what I eat. So I think it's really important to, when you're having a week where something's going on, where you're going on holiday, where you have a wedding, where you have something, it's important to just take it off, to just say, that's fine, like, I can leave the weight loss this week and it can wait until next week. Because the matter of fact is, I will get to that goal, and really, quite frankly, it doesn't matter how long it takes me to get to that goal, as long as I'm happy in the here and now, if that makes sense. So anyway, rant over. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. I'm just totally chilling. I'm back in work tomorrow at 9 till 5 again. I really like that shift, and actually I had a really positive day today. I was in lingerie and I really like that area and it was just a really good day. To be honest, I need to sort my mum's birthday present because it's my mum's 60th birthday in a couple of weeks. It's scary, it's really approaching really quickly. So I need to get that organised. It's in 2 or 3 weeks time, and I think there's a few things I want to order, so actually I'm going to show my dad them right now while I make my cup of tea. But yeah, anyway, I think I've rambled enough for tonight, so I will see you tomorrow after my work and hopefully it's a positive day again, we shall see. Yeah, good night. Guys, I literally just filmed this big massive segment and then realised that the camera wasn't filming. The most frustrating thing ever. So it's Thursday night and I was at work today until 5, and then I got back about 6 because I had a little wander around the shops, and then I made some dinner. Now, I made eggs with mushrooms and I actually can't eat eggs like that anymore. It makes me feel sick. Because when I was in the Netherlands I was eating a lot of scrambled eggs with mushrooms and peppers. I just hate the taste of it now. It makes me feel physically sick because I ate it so much. So I'm going to stay away from that. I'm just going to have like boiled eggs, fried eggs or poached eggs, because I don't think I can eat like an omelette or scrambled egg anymore. Something that I have to update you on is the fact that I was talking about it in this vlog, but I have decided to go gluten-free. In fact, let me see if I can sit this here. Basically, I decided that there was no point talking about it and not doing it, and also I should just give it a go. I should give it 2 or 3 months of being gluten free and see if it makes a difference, because I have heard a lot of success stories with regards to it with people with Hashimoto's disease, which is what I've got. So there seems to be some sort of connection between the thyroid and gluten, so why not give it a go? So yeah, I started that today, and I don't know if it's the whole placebo effect thing, but I already feel a little bit better. I just feel a lot less kind of fuzzy. I don't know, maybe it is the placebo effect. But basically I'm going to go gluten free and I'm going to really give it a serious go. I'm going to be dead strict with it, and just substitute really. I went to the shop tonight and I was able to get gluten-free Weetabix, so that was awesome. So 24 of them. What else did I buy? Oh, but gluten-free pasta, because I can make a lot of pasta sauces, obviously, if I just make sure I'm not using any gluten products. And I bought some gluten-free chocolate as well. I'm not sure about the whole chocolate thing. I still had my crunchy tonight because, well, on the back of it, it's got in bold contains milk in terms of the allergens. Oh my god, I can't say that word. And when I was in the supermarket, I checked the outer package because I had chucked that away, so I checked the big one. And it didn't say anything about gluten, so I don't know about that one, to be honest. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm really going to give it a serious go and hope that it makes a difference. And if it doesn't, well, that's fine. I can just go back to eating how I was before. But I think it's about time that I trialled this. I'm working tomorrow from 9:30 until 3:30. And then working Saturday, Sunday as well. Saturday 8-hour shift from 9 till 5. Sunday 9-hour shift from 9:30 to 6:30. And then Sunday night is when Willem arrives. So it's quite exciting, quite stressful at the same time because I have absolutely no time to prepare for him coming. But I'm really excited about our little breakaway. We're going to a cottage up north. I don't know if I told you guys that. We're going there for 4 nights, so that's going to be really nice just to relax and get away. And I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zones because I'm actually going to drive there, which I never thought I would hear myself saying because I absolutely hate driving, but I have decided that it's just something I have to do, and it's something I have to learn to do, and I have to go for it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. My feet tonight, guys, are absolutely killing me. I was running about today like a mad thing, doing lots back in lingerie again at customer services. So I was in a few different areas in the shop today, and my feet are so sore. I feel like I want to put them in like a bucket of hot water or something like that. But anyway, this is probably really long already, so I'm gonna go. I just wanted to check in, let you know about the whole gluten thing. And yeah, I'm just feeling really positive, so I wanted to kind of share what's going on tonight, and I will speak to you tomorrow. I'm just going to go and relax now. It's 9:15. I'm going to just watch some YouTube videos and maybe some oh, what night is it? Oh, I can watch Pretty Little Liars because that came out last night. Yay! I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'll go just now and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good night. Good evening, guys. It's Friday night and it's currently 8:20, and I'm just about to have a little cup of tea in my sophiekinnzz mug. It's just tea with milk. I'm not having any sugar anymore or any sweeteners because, well, sweeteners are bad for you and sugar is fattening, so I'm just staying away from everything and I'm just having milk and tea. But I'm going to have one of these as my sins, which is the Char gluten-free chocolates. So I bought these today, so I'm quite excited to try them. They look really nice. They're just like little chocolate biscuit things with caramel. So I've got one of these and they're 5 cents, so actually quite nice for what you're getting. It's quite a nice sized bar. So that's what I'm going to have tonight with my cup of tea. I'm just sitting watching YouTube videos at the moment. I'm going to run my brother up to the pub, I think, at 8:30, and then other than that I'm just having a really chilled one. I'm feeling pretty tired, to be honest. I don't think my body's used to working full time, and then when I do it over the summer it's like, wow, what are you doing to me? Because I feel really, really sleepy. Mum, if you're watching this video right now, turn it off, because if you don't, you're going to spoil your birthday surprise. Guys, I'm absolutely shattered. I have spent the whole night basically sorting a present for my mum's 60th. It's now coming up 11:25, and I'm just going to go upstairs after I check my shifts for the next wee while. I'm going to go upstairs, take my makeup off, and I'm going to get into bed, watch a few YouTube videos and then go to sleep because I am so tired. But I'm really chuffed with what we've got so far. We bought a necklace which is really special. It's 6 rings together, which signifies 6 decades because it's her 60th, and also it signifies the 6 of us because we're a family of 6. And also I booked a spa tonight, so that's what I spent my time doing, researching the spa. So I got a really good deal. I was really chuffed about that, and we can book her in for an additional treatment, and it's the 4 of us going to the spa, so it's going to be me, my mum, my sister, and also my brother's girlfriend Claire. So I just really hope that she doesn't watch these videos. Okay, so first disappointing product. This is like the Weetabix alternative. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I'll leave it written down below, but it was not nice whatsoever. It actually soaked up all of the milk. This has soaked up so much milk, but it hasn't even split. Like, it's really hard to split. It's basically like cardboard, and it tastes absolutely awful. And to be honest, I'm the sort of person, I can eat a lot of things, and if they taste really bad, I can kind of just force myself to eat it. But I had one bit of that, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that. It's a shame because it was £3.70 and I had really high hopes for it. I thought it was going to be good and I thought it was going to taste similar to Weetabix. I guess that was stupid to think like that because it tastes absolutely awful. So I'm going to stick to my yoghurt and fruit from now on because gluten-free bread isn't for me either. This isn't for me. So yeah, I think I'll just have to stick to my yoghurt and my fruit. Hi guys, so it's now Tuesday. Willem obviously arrived on Sunday, and yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Well, we just kind of did some stuff around the area, and then we went bowling with my friends, which was really nice. And then today we went to the bridges, which are kind of near where I stay as well, and we walked around them. We walked along to a beach. It was really nice actually, although it was quite a wet day. The sun came out when we were on the beach and it was fine. I just wanted to come on basically and end the vlog for this week because I hadn't done an end segment, and I just want to let you know that I'm not going to be vlogging this week. I hope you guys understand. I just want to enjoy my time basically while I'm here, so I'm not going to be vlogging this week, and then I'll get back to it once he leaves basically. But yeah, tonight we're going to the cinema, and then the rest of this week we're going to do Glasgow and Edinburgh, and then basically at the weekend we're heading up north, so we're going to be driving up to a cottage up there. So yeah, it's really exciting, and if you want to kind of see what I'm up to and what I'm doing, you can follow me on Snapchat or Instagram or both, which I'll leave linked down below because I always put stuff on that. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks with another video.